guys, my name is Cherita. I'm the most positive person you'll ever meet. I guarantee it.
And it's bubbly, 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 bubbly. We are singing to our love.
I still have a plethora of Worlds divisions that I need to talk about. So today I will be talking about small all-girl level 5. If you guys are interested in this video, go ahead and keep watching. Before I get started, make sure you guys click the subscribe button for new content every single week. And also, do not forget to link up with me on my social media. All of that information will be down below in the description box. And also, do not forget that I am hosting a giveaway that ends at the end of this month. So make sure you check out that video. The small all-girl division was one of the many interesting divisions that we saw this weekend. And by interesting, I mean there were a lot of teams that did better than most people expected, and then there were other teams that didn't do as well as people expected. This was a Worlds for the books, I can tell you that. So first place was Ice Lady Lightning. This was their first globe since their first place back in 2014, I believe it was. I know there were a lot of Lady Lightning fans that were putting it out there that they're gonna win, and then there were a lot of people that were saying there's no way that they could win. I believe I had them in second place on my predictions list. So congratulations to Ice Lady Lightning for their first place win. Second place was Woodlands Elite Generals. Now we're gonna get into the legality that they got that pushed them into second place. So Woodlands Elite has probably the hardest routine out of the small senior division. Unfortunately, they had a legality where a back swat and flyer did not maintain contact throughout a flip. That was a 4-point deduction. Speaking of deductions, small senior X, they got pretty much the same deduction where a flyer and a bracer, who happened to be another flyer, they did not maintain contact during a flipping element. Small senior X ended up getting 4th place. They had 6 points in deductions. And I know Courtney Smith Pope tweeted something about, she said that it's been policy all year long that if one side performed the skill correctly, the other side would not be penalized for it. Well, unfortunately, varsity and USASF are completely different when it comes to scoring. Both Generals and SSX, they both had performance errors that unfortunately were not legal. But I also want to say, because I know I saw a lot of people saying, well, it was a performance error, they didn't mean to do it like that, therefore it should not be illegal. Well, when a person does a tumbling pass and they fall, that's a performance error. They didn't mean to perform it like that, so they get a deduction. So unfortunately, yes, it was a mistake, it was an error, but it still breaks the rules, and that's what the safety judges are there for, and that's why they had to take those penalties. But nonetheless, Woodlands Elite Generals still got second place, so congratulations to them. And in third place was Central Jersey All-Star Bombshells, and if I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I am, this was their very first globe at Worlds. That is something that is very, very exciting. I love when new teams come and globe for the first time at Worlds, because it goes to show that there's so much talent out there and we should not just be focusing on the same few programs that we normally do. So congratulations to Central Jersey All-Star Bombshells for getting third place. Another thing that happened in this division that I wanted to talk about was Lady Bullets. I want to say they got 5th or 6th place. They did have a shaky performance, but the thing that kind of irritated a lot of people was during their dance, they have an ending, but it's not really an ending. So they finish their dance and then the music comes back on for like another 8 count and a half. But whoever was doing the music, once the music stopped, I guess they stopped the music, so it did not keep going like it was supposed to. All of the events that I've worked personally, they have a music representative from that team and that gym and that program so things like that don't happen. So that the event producer is not the one who is responsible for music mistakes. I don't know if that's the same for Worlds. I don't know if there's a music representative or if somebody who is working Worlds is a person who's in charge of the music. But if that's the case, then they need to not do that anymore. They need to have a music representative from that gym or that program that is in control of the music. Lady Bullet's dance is probably one of the most exciting dances. And so I know everybody was hyped after day 1. And then day 2, it just wasn't the same because they didn't get to finish out their dance. And that was really sad for them. But I'm not saying that's why they didn't globe. I just wanted to point that out. That is my recap for small senior level 5. Let me know what divisions you guys want me to do next. Congratulations to all of the teams that were in the small senior division. You guys were great. It is an accomplishment to be able to compete at Worlds. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a positive and love-filled day. Bye.